Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It has to be the one and only Luis Suarez. His unique style of turning back into defenders instead of away.
Aubameyang! And it's a goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Ajax don't have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Mane. Chooses to go back. Fires from distance. And the ball's come out. Oh, that's nice. Hazard up to meet it. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Alex Telles. And it's Messi. De Rossi. Mohamed Salah. He's gone away. Corner it is. And it's hoisted clear. Hazard has given away a free kick. Hector Bellerin. Van Dijk. Koulibaly. Van Dijk. Toni Kroos. That's Piliqueta. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well played, he saw that coming. Aimed long and direct. And the counter is on. And we're not going to make any further progress now. He's made sure that that won't get through. Alex Telles, and it's Hazard. He's left his man. Ball's out on the left now. Messi, and Messi! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
He just whacks it away. Going through. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Sergio Busquets. Messi Tries to get it forward quickly. Rossi plays it long. He's picked him out. And that's been won straight back. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Aubameyang. Van Dijk with a definite foul there. Tries his luck. That is wayward. Mane has it out wide and in space. Luis Suarez. Cut out in the nick of time. Alex Telles. Azar. Romagnoli proves too strong there. De Rossi. And it's Busquets. Well positioned to make that interception.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. It's Salah! Saved only by poor finishing. There's the whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Salah. Another chance from a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's Piliqueti. Sergio Busquets. And it's Azar. It's a brilliant interception. Messi. Aubameyang. And a shot! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other. Actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
He's left his man. Now it's Messi. Kroos goes looking. Romagnoli comes out and deals with it. Mohamed Salah. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? He's going after it. And it's Salah. Sergio Busquets. Messi. Hazard! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Fine defending there. Hazard. Romagnoli did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got away. Forward it goes. Mane plays it forward. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Alex Telles. Salah. Messi will set up 2 goals. Roberto. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Just brushed off the ball there. Turns and goes back. Koulibaly. Nakata pushes it out wide. He's left his man. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Koulibaly cuts it out. Nakata. Now it's Nakata. Looking for space out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
They're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Mane. Hazard. He's through the middle. It's the goalkeepers to claim. Roberto. De Rossi. And it's Douglas Costa. Nakata. Alex Telles. Drills one in. Mane. And that's that. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is shapes to shoot! Lobs it in gently. That intervention was very necessary. Modric. Insigne gets it back. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Deftly done. Alex Telles goes looking. And the through ball is intercepted. Conte. Aubameyang was about wide and in space.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And it's Messi. He's pinged one through here. Shot at goal! Into the box. In for the follow-up! They've scored! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So, a breakthrough already. Conte.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Alex Telles. Sergio Busquets. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Roberto Carlos has given away a free kick. Ericsson. Hit long and direct. He's through and Aubameyang! Romagnoli. Alex Telles. Sergio Busquets. De Rossi. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Alex Telles. Aubameyang. Coaxed through there. Oh, that's neat. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Throw in. Ericsson. Be a throw-in. Alex Telles. And it's Azar. A really good feat. He slid it through. Now it's Aubameyang. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Aubameyang. Sergio Busquets. Forward it goes. Lorenzo Insigne. Out wide to the right. Roberto. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And the counter is on. He's through, now is he in? Sergio Busquets.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
De Rossi. Alex Telles.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Roberto. And it's Salah. And out to safety. Half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Mohamed Salah tried to play it through.
Mohamed Salah clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lorenzo Insigne. Mohamed Salah hurtling down that right flank. Whistle goes, he's been given offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Rafael Varane, aimed long and direct. And that's well defended. Ball's gone out of play. Messi. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Roberto Carlos. Ericsson gets a good foot in there. That's surely a foul, free kick. Kyle Walker. Modric. Zico. Walker. Zico. Up for the header!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's Hazard. That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing?
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Has gone out. And it's Hazard. He's left his man. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Walker plotting from out on the right-hand side. Walker. Zico. Oh, good interception. Mohamed Salah plays it forward. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Costa! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Dispatched with certainty.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Trieste get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Nakata tries to get it forward quickly. Well read, he sorted that out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Timely intervention.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Going through. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. His body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Looking to dink it in.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It's Rashford.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Well, looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Varane clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Modric. That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
They look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
He's left his man. It's Costa! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Diego Costa, sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue.
Diego Costa is on his own. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. And time is up. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. And I just really liked what I saw here.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. Well, this is a very modern stadium, of course, but it does retain that unique Latin American feel about it. It is the Arena Corinthians. Can he score? Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Oh, surely! And a shot! Oh, smart save! Tries to dink it. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got away with one there. Up to meet it! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. That'll be a throw. Aubameyang. And the header! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent, and he's going long. Dynamo Moscow will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences who often try to stop it with greater numbers.
Now it's Aubameyang, and the flag has stayed down. A really good feat. Chance to shoot, and Messi! And somehow it stayed out. Messi. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Back into the middle. He's found his man. Hazard. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And the ball's come loose. Has a pop! wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Great leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Roberto gets it back. He's looked long this time. Koulibaly, played in with accuracy. Played back in. Romagnoli plays it forward. Messi gets it back. Hazard brings the ball forward. Aubameyang, there's no flag. There'll be a throw-in. He's got away. Into the... Up for the header! Another fruitless header.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Maldini. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang finds himself offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Cruyff. How about a shot? And the counter is on. Roberto tries to get it forward quickly. Beautifully done. Mohamed Salah draws one in. Chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And that's been levered clear. Has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Hazard simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And out to safety. And it's Busquets. Well, they could break here. Cruyff. Out to the left it goes. Hazard is demanding it out wide. That intervention was very necessary. Mohamed Salah. Acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's on a charge. Oh, that's nice. It's come loose. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Koulibaly plays it over to the other flank, and it's Hazard. That's lovely. He's left his man, keeps everyone guessing, and he's whipped it in, look, shapes the shoots. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Plays it through. Keita crosses in a low one. Timely intervention. Dashing forward at pace. Well played, he saw that coming. Roberto. Messi. That is terrific skill. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Hazard with a long pass. And it's Cruyff. Sergio Busquets. He's made certain that won't get through. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's hit one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Massive leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Back into the middle. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Dynamo Moscow seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Chip through, and a shot! He scores! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Drill. Messi hits it! Back of the net! And again they hit the front. Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Dynamo Moscow determined to keep it going. De Rossi just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Beautifully executed, going through. It's gone a long way up and away. Diego Costa, he's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Keita. He's left his man. Drills one in.
Dynamo Moscow are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Oh, good interception. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Carvalho. Nakata. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Koulibaly knocks it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Cruyff, looking to force his way through.
Dynamo Moscow are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Forward it goes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's hoisted clear.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Is it in? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Gets up to head it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Keita clearly urging that to slip inside the aluminium. That's unfortunate.
Aimed long and direct. Alex Telles. Now it's Nakata. And it's Alex Telles. Nakata. Could have here their final chance. The shot's on! That really should have hit the net. Well positioned to make that interception.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to...
Costa! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Diego Costa really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of Such an important game. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. How do you, Jim, see making a difference here? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Roberto gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or...
Massive leap! And he's there to make a great save.
Lukaku simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Madrid do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers...
Mohamed Salah! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mohamed Salah is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's Lukaku. Now it's Lukaku. Koulibaly. Alex Telles tries to get it forward quickly. Messi cuts it out. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Hazard. Lukaku. Hazard. Salah. He's making a foray down the right. Oh, that's nice. Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And it's Henderson. Nainggolan. Nainggolan. Mohamed Salah. He's gone for it! 0-0 still. Don't like the chances, though.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now. Madrid really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
Stones positions himself well and cuts it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Hazard. Hazard. Alex Telles. Needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And it's Lukaku. Lukaku. Brings it forward. Aubameyang. Stones gets it back. Wijnaldum. Chooses to go back. Shoots! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Hazard certainly could have and should have made more of that.
That's the throw. Hazard. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could...
Has a swing at it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Alex Telles. Romagnoli. Alex Telles. Hazard. Needed a better pass there. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Nainggolan. Hazard tries to dink it in. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Lukaku sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. We've reached half-time, so the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, and still goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Alex Telles demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Hazard. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's been taken straight back. And it's Lukaku. Henderson brings the ball forward. Jordan Henderson. Mohamed Salah plays it forward. And that's been won straight back. Over to the left. Messi spreads it towards the left. Managed to get it away. Nainggolan.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Hazard. Towering header! Oh, not the best of headers. João Cancelo goes looking. Mohamed Salah is desperately calling for it out wide. Nakata. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. That's not going to make it. Son Heung-min. Hazard. Lukaku. Shot at goal! It's in!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
A goal so characteristic of a team in the winning habit.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about it. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. João Cancelo clips one through, and now he's had a shot! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Azar. And the counter is on. William Carvalho goes up and over. Looking to break out here. This is and Vardy! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Alex Telles. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Costa. Diego Costa going through. Just brushed off the ball there. Looking to shoot. He has done it. They have done it. They have their equaliser. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's Vardy. Vardy, now it's Lukaku.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
William Carvalho. Plays it out to the flank. Played into them. Heads it! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And oh! In it goes! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Vardy at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
All square again into the dying minutes. And that's it. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been...
Shoots! He's delivered all right! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Hazard, Sergio Busquets, Aubameyang. Manchester do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Aimed long and direct. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Hazard. He's had a shot. It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that. Almost made it count. Great opportunity.
And it's Messi. Alex Telles tries to head towards goal, and Messi! Too close for comfort. Messi. Drilled in low. Hazard. And he heaves it forward. And play for a throw. And it's Busquets. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Mohamed Salah. Marcos Alonso tries to get it forward quickly. Did very well to intervene. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Romagnoli. Needed a better pass there. Aubameyang. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Mohamed Salah! It's anyone's ball. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku takes control of it and he's on the move. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Manchester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Koulibaly. Sergio Busquets. Alex Telles. Hazard. Alex Telles. Lukaku. Romagnoli gets into the right position to intercept. Aubameyang. Shot at goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Towering header! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Messi. Forward it goes. Well, that had to be more accurate. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before.
Gabriel Jesus! It's broken. Lukaku has a go! It's a throw. Alex Telles goes looking. He's got away. Hazard going full steam ahead down the left flank. And he's cut it out. Forward. What does he try from here? Tries to get it forward quickly. Gabriel Jesus. Drills one in.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Gets things going for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Hazard takes a look up. In he flies! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. Aubameyang.
There he goes, motoring forward. He'll have a dig! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
Aubameyang. Oh, that's nice. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Mbappe. Aubameyang. Messi. Sergio Busquets. Sergio Busquets. Aimed into... Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
It's Aubameyang. Looks to clip it forward. Aubameyang tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Tries to dink it in. He's through the middle. Alex Telles. Manchester really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Lukaku. Oh, they could break here. He's left his man. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! He's going after it. Hazard. Aimed long and direct. He's got options out wide. It's a throw in. To play. Sergio Busquets goes looking. Costa. Diego Costa. He's off on a marauding run. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Now it's Costa. Nakata. Hits one! Really well taken goal. Do not write them off. Back they come.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good
Costa! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Diego Costa fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Mbappe.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And the weighted pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mbappe. Roberto does
Look,
well
this
there.
can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Lukaku, timely intervention.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And that's been won straight back. Now it's Lukaku. Mbappe. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And that's that. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a decent draw.
Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway. Has a hit! It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Dybala. It's a loose ball. Sergio Busquets. Hector Bellerin. Aubameyang. Roberto. Well weighted. Aubameyang. De Rossi. Timely intervention. And he heaves it forward. Yes, he is offside. And Aubameyang! It's Dybala. Gets wrestled off the ball. Dybala has got himself a free kick. That certainly packed a punch. We'll try from distance. Koulibaly. De Rossi. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Sergio Busquets. Played back in. Alex Telles has gone out. Keeps everyone guessing. Time to deliver. Can he get the shot away? Neymar goes looking. It's Messi. Now it's Hazard. Has a pop! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that in.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Van Dijk. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Sergio Ramos. Dybala. Out wide to the right. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Tore at them and just came up short.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
It's Dybala. Mane. Dybala. Dybala! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Koulibaly. Roberto. Aubameyang. Going through. Swept. Hits one! Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Messi picks it up from the goal kick. It's come loose. Hector Bellerin. And it's Mane. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's been won straight back. Roberto. De Rossi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Dybala spreads it towards the left. Rashford tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He's left his man. Aimed long and direct. And the half-time whistle goes. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Messi. Hazard. Mane. And it's Dybala. Mohamed Salah. Messi, who has made his impact already. Salah. Sergio Busquets. Alex Telles. Back into the middle. Messi. Aubameyang. The shot's on! It's Dybala. Bernardo Silva pushes it out wide. Arsenal have a free kick. Dybala looking to play it into the box. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Rashford. Is it in? Really well taken goal. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
He's got away. Koulibaly did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's got through. Now it's Hazard. Going through. Hazard. Looking to shoot. He has done it! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Mane. Bellerin delivers.
Arsenal have been trying to play it from the right, and it's good work on that flank, which they've been using quite extensively.
Mohamed Salah plays it forward. Mohamed Salah needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Hazard. Dybala has a go! Oh, he's really drilled it. Forward it goes. Aubameyang looking to run onto it. Cut out in the nick of time. Arsenal get it back again. Just brushed off the ball there. Roberto. Aubameyang. Romagnoli. Alex Telles. And it's Alex Telles. Hazard is desperately calling for it out wide. He's left his man. A really good feat. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Nakata stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. In with a header! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And a header! Douglas Costa. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mohamed Salah. Here it comes. He's got away. Salah. Drilled in low. Nakata. Nakata plays it out to the flank. Pogba. Going through. Now is this the final assault? Hazard. He's gone for it! What about it? With so little time left, grandstand finish! I've given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.